This is the HMAR Mobile Tech channel, and today I am working on my 2011 GMC Terrain 3-liter, and I'm putting in the cabin air filter, and I'm just going to kind of walk you through the steps, how to take it all apart and put it all together, and which direction you put the arrow of the cabin air filter in order to get that done properly so that it works properly in your HVAC system. I'm inside the car now, and I got my brand new cabin air filter, and I've emptied everything out of the inside here of the glove box. And what you'll notice is that on these Terrains, they have a little clip here. So you want to pull that down. Pull that down and get it out. It was a two-handed job to get it free, but you'll see as you pull this forward, you're able to get this to come down. And then it's on little feet, so you just pop it out like that. You see where it's hooked there, and right there it's got the little feet that hook in to here and to here. Now we've exposed the area where it's got like a little door here, so we get that door off. I've got the door open now. That is the where the housing is for the cabin air filter, and grab it out of there if you can, better with two hands. Now, as you can see here, you see where the top of the filter is all dirty? That is the inlet side. So the arrow would point down towards the blower motor here. And there's a couple of different reasons why you want to make sure you put the arrow in right, because it prevents the filter from collapsing and going into the blower motor. And it also has a mesh media that is designed to catch the bigger debris. And then on the flip side, it's supposed to catch pollen and finer particles. And this just is the best. And then it also puts less stress on the system, because then the air can flow in and out properly, so you'll have a proper amount of airflow. Got the new one here, and it's got to be rotated, so just make sure you got the airflow going in the down direction. So we'll turn it sideways, and we'll stick it in here like that, a little bit at a time, without being too rough. Now that the new filter is properly installed, and you made sure that you compared the new one to the old one to make sure you got it right, you snap these down, and then everything looks good, all back together. And one thing you'll notice is that when you put the glove box back on, you just got to align it with this little wheel here. I forgot to mention it in the beginning. And that will interface with this right there. So just line it up in that wheel, and you'll hook the little feet in. There's a little feet there, and you'll hook those little feet in right there. And then you'll once it's in, you'll see that it's kind of aligned with up here on the top, and then you'll get it aligned with that little toothed wheel, and then it should open and close properly and without binding up or anything like that. And then that's how you know that you got it in right. What I did here was I aligned this top piece underneath the tooth there. So I put this part in right here, under here, and then I lined it up down here, and it just kind of lined up with that little tooth wheel right here. And it would be going right here where you see that little curved part there. And then I just pushed it down in the center and snapped it in like that. And then I just open and close it, and as you can see, it's doing its job and opening and closing without any issues. Efficiently and correctly inside your HVAC system, so that it works correctly in your HVAC, so that it works properly in your HVAC system. Without anything else to show you or anything else to say, you did a good job. Subscribe, like, and share. Watch some of my other videos. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next time.